I want to submit to you that Satan loves to use sex and intimacy to trip up the people of God. I hope you get this. When Balak, King Balak wanted to destroy Israel, he got Balaam to help him. When Balaam couldn't curse them, he told Balak to send in the prostitutes among the men of Israel, and that's how you would destroy them. And as they were on the verge of the promised land, it was sexual sin that caused Israel to begin to worship Baal Peor. It was sexual sin that caused them to not simply enter the promised land, but to wander around in the desert for 40 years. Why did they have to wander for 40 years? God now had to sanctify and purify the people. None of those that left Egypt as adults walked into the promised land except for two, Joshua and Caleb. Sexual sin is what will stymie your spiritual growth. It doesn't have to be this blazing. Sometimes it's what we watch, what we listen to. Satan understands how we're programmed, and he tries to use it against us. And once the sons of Eli were caught up in sexual sin, it was very easy to manipulate the rest of them, because you can't stand in the presence of a perfect God living such a treacherous life.